If you're looking for places to add to your Italian Dolomites itinerary, you should consider spending an afternoon at Lago di Braies, Italy. Also known as Pragser Wildsee in German, this alpine lake is known for its pristine turquoise waters and incredible mountain backdrops. During my trip through Italy, we had a few days earmarked to explore the Italian Dolomites, which meant we'd have an opportunity to enjoy these otherworldly views for ourselves. Hey everybody, I'm Wes, and over the course of today's video, I'm going to cover what to expect when visiting one of Italy's most beautiful destinations, Lago di Braies. And along the way, I'll also cover a number of useful things to know when planning your visit. I'll include helpful links in the video description below to make trip planning easier for you. During my trip, we spent half a day at Lago di Braies, and I must confess that half a day here is just not simply enough. While we had enough time to relax at the lake, have a snack at Hotel Lago di Braies, and complete the circuit hike around the lake, I was left wanting to enjoy some of the longer hikes into the mountains that originate from here. If you don't know where Lago di Braies is located, it resides in the Trentino Alto Adige region of Italy. This area is also considered part of the Dolomites mountain range. The lake is situated within Parco Naturale di Fan-Sen-Braies, which is a protected area and a popular destination for hikers and outdoor enthusiasts. In this region, you will find locals who speak German and Italian. While Italian is widely spoken throughout Italy, German is the predominant language in this region. This explains why the lake is also referred to as Pragser Wildsee, which is the German alias. As with many other parts of Europe, basic English is also spoken by many people who live and travel to this region. The Italian name Lago di Braies simply translates to Lake of Braies. The lake is also known as Pragser Wildsee in German, which translates to Wild Lake of Prags. Given the multilingual nature of this region, it's not uncommon for natural landmarks to have multiple names. The best place to stay when visiting would be at Hotel Lago di Braies, which is located on the shores of the lake. This is a great option if you'd like to explore some of the longer hikes in the area as they begin at your doorstep. If you aren't interested in staying at the lake, which can be pricey, consider booking rooms in the nearby city of Dabaccio or San Candido. Either town is just a 20-minute drive from the lake, and you'll find more lodging options at better prices. During my trip to the Dolomites, we stayed in Cortina d'Ampezzo, which is a great home base for exploring this area and other popular Dolomite stops such as Seceda or Tre Cime di Lavaredo. If you aren't familiar with Seceda or Tre Cime, be sure to check out the links in the video description because those are two more can't-miss stops in the Dolomites. Also keep in mind that you'll be minutes from the Austrian border while visiting Lago di Braies. We stopped for a meal in nearby Lienz, Austria after visiting the lake. If you've never been to Austria, this can be a great way to incorporate a new country into your itinerary. If you're visiting Lago di Braies during peak summer season, it's recommended that you arrive early in the morning as the parking lots can fill up early. This will ensure that you can secure a parking space and don't have to wait for one to become available. There isn't a fee to specifically access the lake, however, you will in all likelihood need to pay for parking in the nearby parking lot. The best time of year to visit Lago di Braies largely depends on your preferences and intended activities. The summer months from June to September offer warmer temperatures and longer daylight hours, making it ideal for hiking, swimming, and picnicking around the lake. Winter, from December to February, transforms the area into a winter wonderland, with snow-covered peaks and frozen lakes ideal for skiing and snowshoeing. Once you arrive to the hotel parking lot, grab a spot, pay, and make your way towards the main building. Lago di Braies resides just on the other side of the hotel. The lake area is ideal for hiking, swimming, and canoeing. While you can swim in the lake, the water temperature is very cold year-round, so you probably won't last very long. Visitors can take a leisurely walk around the lake or hike to a higher elevation for incredible views of the surrounding mountains. The loop around the lake is more of a nature walk than a hike, as the trail is wide, well-maintained, and fairly level. Expect to hike 2.3 miles or about 3.7 kilometers to complete a lap around the lake. Most visitors will spend around 60 to 90 minutes walking around the lake, taking in the mountain views. There are several benches along the trail, providing scenic views and great places to rest. If you plan to rent a canoe or do some of the longer hikes, you'll want to budget additional time. The Lakeside Cafe is a great place to grab a snack and a coffee either before or after enjoying the loop hike around the lake. You don't need to be a guest at the hotel to enjoy the cafe or hotel restaurant. Okay, that's it. That's all that I've got for today's video. Hopefully this video dedicated to Lago di Braies in northern Italy proves useful when planning your trip. If you found this video helpful, be sure to check out the full post I wrote on visiting the area, which is available on my travel blog. I've included links to that post along with other content you might find helpful when planning a trip in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe and check out some of my other channel content while you're at it as well. Once again, I'm Wes Murgard, and thanks for watching.